Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. For those of you who are new, thank you for being here. My name is Taylor, and I'm about to probably make one of the most vulnerable videos here that I've ever made before since starting this channel. Today's the start of Mercury Retrograde, and boy am I starting off with a bang in my own life, and just working through some of the deeper shadow parts of myself that I still carry, and I'm going to get into that now, and whatever comes out vulnerable wise. It's a very emotional day for me, just coming to some realizations that I've been carrying for a very, very long time, and I'm on here on video to not only share this with you guys, but share with myself that I'm ready to move past this inner child wound that has come up to be revisited. So for those of you who don't know, in previous videos I've stated quite a few times that at the age of 7 years old, I lost my dad, my father, to the fact that he took his own life. So what I'm realizing today, what came to my mind, or realization today, I should rather say, and this is all due to a certain situation that happened last night that I'm not going to really get into all the details, but I will tell you that it led me to this massive realization and revelation that I'm having today. And what I realized was that there are certain times in my life, from the age of 7 till now I'm 27, there's certain times in my life where I get triggered, and I blame myself for certain things that happen, because I, in a sense, blame myself for my father's death. As crazy as that sounds, I know I was 7 years old. What could the little 7-year-old child do? Well, to get even more vulnerable and real with you guys, I remember receiving a call from my dad, and that sticks to me to this day. I remember the call when he called me about a week before he did what he did, and it was at a time where it was a very, very difficult time in my life. As a child, I feel for that 7-year-old child. I feel for me at that age and what I had to go through. My mom was divorcing my dad because, he was into some heavy drugs and drinking, and just it probably wasn't the safest at that time to have me and my brother around him. So my mom was trying to do the right thing for us, and separate us from him, just in case, he were ever to hurt us, which he was, while he was here, he was an amazing dad to me. I did a lot of things with him that I remember. I remember him taking me out to go jet skiing. Every Friday he would pick me up from school, and we would go jet skiing. And there's a lot of memories that I have, just very special memories that I have of him. So the realization that I'm having, the reason why I'm telling you all of this, is because the realization I'm having is that I carry a guilt. There's a guilt inside me that I should have done something more, or I could have done something more. Oh yeah, about the phone call. So I got a phone call from him about a week before he did what he did, keep in mind, remember, 7-year-old child. And he told me that if your mother doesn't get back with me, I'm not gonna be here anymore, is basically what he said. And I'm not gonna be able to live anymore. I can't live with myself without having your mother in my life. Well, I didn't know what that meant at 7. No kid should have to hear those words. No kid should have to hear that. This is something that I don't even really, I don't think I've fully cleared this up with my own family. This is something I'm gonna have to revisit with my mom, because I've had certain dreams over the years, dreams of things that happened in my childhood, and that would be like, I would have these dreams of like things that happened to me where I could work through, and it's crazy because there were certain things that like happened to me when I was really, really young and I dreamt about, and then I was able to work through these wounds by revisiting them. Right now, the main reason I'm telling you this, and all these feelings I'm having of guilt because of the situation that happened yesterday, I feel guilty when certain things happen, and I feel like I could have done something different, or I could have controlled the situation, but I need to let that go. And that's what I'm telling you guys, is that whatever you're going through right now, whatever you're experiencing, it's okay. And it's okay to look into these wounds. I mean, this is a deep wound that I'm feeling today. I am very, very emotional today. I know that Mercury retrograde just started. I know that we just had a full moon. We're still feeling the effects of that. There's a lot of intense energies right now. I can imagine that some of you are experiencing similar things come up, such as I am right now. And I just wanted to remind you that we are all in this together. I'm reminding myself that I don't need to feel guilty about having to control everything that happens. I try to control everything. I want to always have control over situations and certain outcomes. And what I realize now is I just have to allow for certain things to unfold. And some things are out of our control. We can't control everything that happens in our life. We can't control every single outcome. We have to just allow for things to happen the way they're supposed to. And whatever's happening in your own life right now, it's all for your inner growth. It's for you to experience this deep, deep growth right now. Like I said, this realization that I'm having is something that has been there in the back of my mind for 20 years now. These are deep, deep inner wounds that I carry in the back of my mind that are now starting to surface for me to look at. And right now, the shadow work, we're doing unbelievable amounts of shadow work and looking deep into our souls and ourself and what we've experienced in this lifetime, because a lot of us light workers and a lot of people who are on this path of spirituality and this path of like doing the inner work, a lot of us have had these deep wounds from things that have happened in our childhood, in our early adult years, or just like certain things that have shaped us. And we don't need to carry this weight anymore. We can let go of this weight, let go of these burdens, and we don't have to carry this anymore. That's my message today. And I'm realizing, like I said, that there's nothing I could have done that day, that week prior to him taking his own life. It's definitely the thing that I have to continuously go back to look at and to heal through. But today, this is the most This is the deepest part of the healing that I have done in regards to my father in my entire life. I've never had such a deep wound, such a dark wound that has come up to be looked at, and that's why I'm saying this video is the most vulnerable I've made, because this is the deepest rooted thing that I have ever experienced in my life. So I don't know if any of you are having this happen to you today or recently. Just please share. That's the most important thing, is to realize that we're all in this together. I'm not alone. I'm not alone in the fact that, you know, I lost my dad to suicide. A lot of people have gone through many deeper and darker things in their life, and you know, I'm honoring my inner child today and this weekend, and working through the deep wounds that are still there and prevalent. And at the same time, I'm feeling more connected right now to my heart and more vulnerable than I've ever felt before, and that's why I'm making this. So don't be afraid to express yourself and express your feelings, and talk about your feelings to somebody that you can talk to. If you can't talk to anyone about it, please reach out here, talk to the community of people. We are a beautiful community of light workers here, and we can all help each other, and let's spread messages of positivity and help one another at this time, to make it through everything that we're going through right now. I'm sending you all love and light, and I hope that this message helps in some way, at least allows you to realize that it's okay to be real and vulnerable, and allow yourself to go through whatever you're going through right now. Yeah, that's very grateful that I'm able to that I was able to express this message to you guys today. I really, like I said, I really hope it helped some of you in some way. That's the reason I make these videos, is ultimately really just to spread my heart, to spread my love, to spread messages, to be able to help others to go through whatever you're going through. So that's what I've got for you guys today. I'm gonna leave it there, and we'll talk more in the next video. And please comment down below. I can't stress that enough. If you comment below, it means the world to me, of whatever you're going through, and just that we're all in this together. And I appreciate you, sending you love, sending you light, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you for being here, and thank you for being you, and for everything that you're doing for the planet right now, and all of the healing that you're going through, everything that you are going through and experiencing right now. It's all divine, and you're exactly where you need to be at this moment. So take it all in, enjoy it, and make the most of this experience. Much love, namaste, and I'll see you, beautiful souls, in the next video. Thank you from the bottom of my heart for being here. I truly appreciate you all.